Hey everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my 500 subscriber special. If you remember, last time I reviewed one of my favourite Mario games, Super Mario Galaxy, and this time, to conclude the special, as I promised, I'm going to be reviewing, quite possibly, my number 1 favourite Mario game, Super Mario Galaxy 2, released in 2010, so 15 years ago. It's been 15 years since this game came out, and honestly, it has been ages since I last played this game. And I've recently gotten the Galaxy 1 and 2 pack on Nintendo Switch, although I've been playing it on Switch 2. And I've not played Galaxy 2 on here yet, so I am looking forward to playing this game again for the first time in I don't know how long it's been. But anyway, so as you can see, that's the front cover. And we've got the back of the box. Blast back into space with Mario and Yoshi. Enter a new universe of adventure beyond the stars. Explore like never before. Cloud Mario, climb to new heights. Rock Mario, bowl over the enemy. Yoshi, the ultimate intergalactic ally. Blimp Yoshi, a new way to defy gravity. Dash Yoshi, faster than a shooting star. Co-star mode, a second player can lend a helping hand, grab another Wii remote and make Mario's life easier by knocking enemies over or stopping them in their tracks. So this game is, well, it's kind of similar to the first Mario Galaxy, but there's another Star Festival, which is just like the first game, and Bowser has invaded, just like the last game, but he's actually huge now. He's been harnessing the powers of the Grand Stars, and he's kidnapped Peach again, and he plans to create a new intergalactic empire at the center of the universe. So Mario once again teams up with the Lumas to stop him, traversing to all different galaxies, and he actually teams up with this Luma called Lubba this time, and he has a crew on this starship, which looks like a planetoid. And eventually, they do make it Starship Mario. So it's a bit different from the Comet Observatory from the last game. But you know, the way you access levels is different as well. Like for starters, the way you access levels in the first Mario Galaxy was you basically went to these different domes on the observatory, like the terrace, the fountain, the kitchen, the bedroom, and you access the galaxies from there. This time, in Galaxy 2, it's set out more like a world map, kind of like those world maps you'd see in the 2D Mario games, you know, like the Super Mario Brothers games or the new Super Mario Brothers games, that sort of thing. And they're set out in different worlds. It was like World 1, World 2, World 3, World 4, etc. That's kind of a linear way of doing things, but I like it. Nice throwback to the later games. And the gameplay styles, it's pretty much identical to the first game in this one, but I will say, I think it's made the gameplay a lot better. I think I enjoy the gameplay more in Galaxy 2 than in Galaxy 1. That doesn't mean I don't like Galaxy 1. As I mentioned in my last video, I love it to pieces, but I just think Galaxy 2 does it a lot better. The music is still as fantastic as ever, and the pitches have actually changed as well for some of the music, like when you enter the levels, when you get a star, and that sort of thing. Like the pitches are a bit different. I think for when you enter a level, the pitch is quite higher, and when you get the star, the pitch is quite lower. Not sure why they made that change, but I enjoy it anyway. And as of course, you can actually play as Yoshi in this game. Like, all you have to do is jump on his back, and pretty soon you can actually gobble up enemies and all sorts of stuff. And as mentioned, he does have his power-ups as well. Like the Blimp Yoshi lets him float around and stuff. Dash Yoshi makes him incredibly fast. And there's also Bulb Yoshi, which lets him light up invisible pathways. And Cloud and Rock Mario are pretty cool. Cloud Mario, you can essentially create cloud platforms, and Rock Mario, you can turn into a massive rock and just bowl over anything in your path. And there are a few returning power-ups from the first game, so like the Bee Mushroom the spring mushroom, and of course the fire flower, and I think the ice flower as well, and the rainbow star. So, and the levels themselves, they're all absolutely fantastic. Like Yoshi Star Galaxy, Sky Station Galaxy. I've not actually played it before, but I am aware of Grandmaster Galaxy, which is like possibly the hardest level in the game. It's the final one, and I've not played it before because I think that's more like after the main game, but you know what I mean. But yeah, Mario Galaxy 2, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is a fantastic game, and it really is quite possibly my favorite Mario game ever made. So I just want to... So basically, it is more or less similar to more or less the same as the first game in terms of gameplay and level layouts and stuff like that, but I still enjoyed this one a bit better than this one. But which one would I recommend to you? Well, obviously my favorite one's Galaxy 2, but it doesn't really matter which one you go for. I mean, if you want some information about the Lumas and some context, then I recommend playing Galaxy first and then Galaxy 2. But you know, it's all down to you. Personally, I wish they'd included Galaxy 2 in the Super Mario 3D All-Stars they released a few years ago, because that had Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy, but not Galaxy 2 for some reason. And now, as mentioned before, they have actually released it they have released both Galaxy games as a 2-pack on the Nintendo Switch, but I'm playing it on the Switch 2. And obviously, I think Mario Galaxy fever is quite high right now, not only because of this recent release, but also the fact that Nintendo and Illumination have announced the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and many fans are thinking that this could potentially mean we will be getting Super Mario Galaxy 3 soon. Personally, I would love that. I would love a Galaxy 3. Maybe a Switch 2 exclusive, maybe? But who knows? So all in all, yes, I highly recommend you give Galaxy 2 a shot, and also Galaxy 1. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed celebrating 500 subscribers with me, and I will see you in the next video. But until then, take care, everyone.